G'day legends, it's your boy back with another unboxing. Today I'm going to be unboxing this bad boy. Now I paid $60 for this through Kmart. I'll put the link in the video description. Now I bought this because obviously, as you guys know, I recently bought an Xbox. Shout out to everyone that's been showing love to that video. That video's got 4,500 views and I've gained a lot of subscribers from said video. I went from 200 and something to 313. So huge shout out to all you guys that are commenting, liking, subscribing. It really does mean the world. And I am, blown away by the response on that video alone, as well as the amount of other things that have contributed to that on the channel. So yeah, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is really cool to see people get behind it and actually enjoy the content and, subscribe and watch and do all that good stuff. But anyway, let's unbox this bad boy. So we've got this sticker just here. Now I've got a pair of scissors. Now, quick disclaimer, if you're not old enough to use sharps, please do not get a parent or guardian or adult to do so for you. But yeah, we're just gonna do that. Groovy. Put the scissors to the side where they're not gonna hurt anyone. All right. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I bought this because I recently brought an Xbox Series X, but unfortunately it doesn't fit in the entertainment unit that I've currently got. And I genuinely cannot be bothered cutting into that entertainment unit. So I figured instead of doing that, I'll buy one of these, and then this will most likely end up in the bedroom when I get another TV like I have out here in the lounge room for the bedroom, because the TV that's in the bedroom at the moment isn't mine, that's my ex-partner's. And yeah, once I get the same TV but for the bedroom, I won't be unboxing it because there's no point, but I'll be putting the Xbox in there and then converting the bedroom into a bedroom / office for stuff like this and etc. so forth. But yeah, all right. Now we're going to cut through these next two tabs, which are on either side. I'll quickly show you guys. So you've got one here and one here. And now I should, in theory, be able to pop the box like that. Oh, I didn't even... I knew I was forgetting something. We'll close that quickly. If I can get it. All right, so that's the front of the box, side, back with all the different writing on it. So if you guys want to have a pause, have a read, and then the bottom. All right, let's continue. All right, so you pull that comes down like that. I really do need a proper setup for this so I can actually go in further depth on what's what. But yeah, when you first open the box, you are greeted with this bad boy. Bless you, baby. Got my little man home, he's currently in bed. And then you've got the tray, which the Xbox will sit on. This part is plastic, but I'm pretty sure everything else is metal, which is why it weighs so much. And then we've got the TV mounts to the back of the TV, which will be really cool, because I did have one a little while ago, but I can't remember exactly what I did with that unit. I think I sold it on to someone else. And then you've got that part, and then you've got that part, which I believe is the middle part to hold obviously everything together. And then you've got one, I want to say, mount for the TV brackets. And then you've got more cardboard with more sticky, which is very unfortunate. I don't like doing it, but it's all for the video. All right. And then we've got some more goodies. Keep in mind, I don't actually know what any of this is. I'm just hoping it's all there and then putting it together. So yeah. All right. And then nothing else in that box. You've got... Oh, okay, so that comes like that. Ah, right. And then you've got all your different screws and bits and bobs there. And then you've got your different bits and bobs there. Cool. And then you've got that little piece, which I would believe is for cable management, which would be groovy if that is the case. slice down that one. Open up that. Also, the tattoo is healing really, really well. This is day, what are we? Thursday. No, Friday today. So we're 3 days in to the healing journey. And it's going really, really well. I'm using the tattoo balm when I need to. So yeah, and then you've got another box, which has got a whole bunch of other stuff in it. Doodads and whatnot. And then you've got the mighty wheels, which I don't actually know if I'll put on it. I will find out later though. All right, and then you've got this bad boy, nothing else left in the box, as you guys can see. All right. We got more sticky tape to cut. Okay. Don't worry, legends. One of these days I'll have a desk and stuff where I can properly set the camera up to completely unbox things within the camera frame. But for now, it's just the way it is. All right. Ow! That hurt. Ouch. Okay. All right, and then we've got middle pole. And then another middle pole. Cool. And then we've got the base, I would assume. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say that these slots on there to hold everything in place, and then you've got the part down the bottom there to install the wheels. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure about the wheel installation. I might just leave the wheels off, but we'll see. All right. Now that that's there, we're going to do this. Oh, so much. But yeah, so that's one of the legs there, and then I assume that that just goes, maybe? Don't know, we'll find out in a minute. All right. Okay. And then, oh yeah, so then that looks into place like that, and that's one leg. And then you've got your screw, which then pops in. Another leg. Oop. Which then pops in like that. I will put the screws in, but I don't know if I'll do any of that on camera because me being the dum-dum that I am, forgot to charge my phone, so I am in fact recording this at 15%, so yeah. But all of this will get done on video. I just want to obviously put my phone on charge and whatnot, so yeah. The mounting brackets for the TV. And then another leg of sorts. Oh, so you got two big and two small. Okay. How does that work exactly? All right. What if we slot that one off and then slot that one on there, and then okay. All right. I'll work this out eventually. The last little leg. Cool, cool, groovy. All right, so by the looks of that, okay, I might have that on backwards, maybe. Okay, so that there, that there, which then lines up with this part here, which I gather is the back, to give the stuff more leverage, which would make sense. All right. And like I said, I will put the screws in and etc., but I won't record that part of it. So yeah, that's the base. You got the two big legs for the back, and then there's two small legs from the front. Put that down there. What's next? And then we've got our poles, which no, okay. All right. Okay, so that's them unboxed. What am I missing? Got these parts here. Okay, Rodgy Dodge. I'm guessing, so those parts go together, which then I'm guessing goes, into there like that. And then that would then connect that part like that. And then it's got this little Allen key thing there. Together you just turn that in and that will do something, potentially. I have no idea. All right, and then, okay, so that does that. And I'm pretty sure there's another one. Yep, so there is two of them. So one's to connect the middle and the top piece, and then this next one here is to connect the middle piece to the bottom. So cool, groovy. All right, like that, and then that like that. Well, that's not overly horrible once I put the screws in and actually do it all. So that's what we're currently looking like. We've got the top piece, the middle piece, all the way down to the bottom. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video there, chuck my phone on charge, and then come back to it. Alrighty, legends, the setup is now complete. So it was a bit tedious, but everything that you need is there with it, apart from a screwdriver, which is made clear in the instructions that it doesn't include one, but it includes the Allen key as well as the other parts and bits and bobs that you need. But yeah, it's holding the TV well, it's holding the Xbox well, and the current setup that I've got here at the moment is just temporary until I get another identical TV. Once I get the other TV, I'll put the new TV on the corner entertainment unit that I originally had, and then that setup minus the soundbar will go into the bedroom. And yeah, so I'll show you guys what it looks like and the mess that I have made in my lounge room. All right, so this is the current setup. As you guys can see, very sturdy. It's doing its job and I can't fault it for anything. And yeah, I've made quite the mess. But yeah, so that TV will stay up there. The Xbox will stay exactly where it is. The only thing that'll change is that soundbar will come off when I move it into the bedroom. And then the new TV, which will be identical to the one that's up there already, will then go on there. Soundbar will go in there. That will then get moved back into there. And then the sound subwoofer will then get pushed up against it again. And then, yeah, that'll be for, watching movies or listening to music when I've got either little man home or I've got visitors, which is very rare, but it does in fact happen. And yeah, but price to quality, I cannot fault it. It's holding the TV well, it's holding the Xbox well, it's doing a very, very good job. The only thing I didn't install, as you guys could see, was the wheels, which I won't do anyway because I don't see the point, because once it gets moved into the bedroom, that's where it's going to be staying. And yeah, I don't know how long I'll keep it for, because the tray compartment where the Xbox is sitting, I thought that was bigger. So that'll be just while I have the Xbox. But then when I get my PlayStation 5 Pro in the near future, I'll have to work something else for that. But I do have a desk in the bedroom that I may use for that. If not, I'm pretty sure I found a entertainment unit on Kmart for $150, which will fit the TV as well as both consoles, because at the end of the day, the setup that's going to be out here is solely for watching movies and listening to music. And yeah, whereas the bedroom will be obviously sleeping, but I also want to convert into an office as well, have that bedroom office dream setup sort of thing that most content creators have. And yeah, I'll achieve that eventually. But for now, this is going to work and do as I need it to do. And just for clarification, I bought what I bought because the entertainment unit that I had, which I've now put everything off, didn't fit the Xbox. So yeah, and it was annoying me that my Xbox was sitting on my subwoofer, so I solved that issue real quick. But yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, interact with the channel, hit all the different buttons. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my other platforms. Link in the video description, as well as the link for the product itself, the glasses, and every other link that I usually put in my videos. But yeah, anyway, that's me. I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you may be watching this from, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out.